Oh, thanks. I got distracted and left that out. I'll grab it later. Fulminium's a metamaterial, engineered in a lab for some specific combination of durability, friction, thermal tolerance, whatever. It's copyright and trademark of Armat battlefield systems, using their weapons along with a bunch of other materials, plastics, more conventional alloy powders. All that gets fed into Endeavor's fabricators. I load up a blueprint on the computer, press print, and in minutes you have a new weapon. Never fired, just for you. Nice, huh? For 200 years, the Corps has been trying to get our logistics to this point. Anything you want, I can make on demand for materials and bulk storage. Weapons, ammunition, maintenance parts, chow hall trays, anime figurines, whatever.
Yes, I've seen the commissioning plaque. The Tianjin-class assault ships were designed to enforce the Colonial Protection Act. The first came off the lines in '93. In theory, we can patrol independently. A Marine battalion and a dropship squadron can handle any problem on the ground. And we've got Park's fabricators. We can make whatever ammo, parts, and weapons we need. The old Conestoga and Bougainville transports had to restock at logistical flotillas. If the UPP gets restless, things change. Endeavor's a transport. We've got kinetics and nukes for planetary bombardment, and enough Dews and ASATs to roast pirates and mercs. But a real warship or a squadron of strike bombers would shred this beast into confetti.
Been looking for that banner. Should be hung up in the briefing room. Somebody must have got drunk and grabbed it. When I find out who, I'll feed their ass to a lion worm. Yo, listen up. I ain't gonna quiz your knowledge. If you got through boot, you know it. 101 years ago, they renamed the USMC the Colonial Marines. For a long-ass while, we operated as a U.S. national service under United America's Allied Command. After the Colonial Protection Act, they got serious about force integration. Renamed us the United America's Colonial Marines. Stepped up recruitment outside North America. Our mission's the same. The interstellar force and readiness, solving the operational and logistical challenges of assaulting and securing an unfriendly and potentially uninhabitable planetoid with only Upwell's got it.
Fireteam, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate...
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction. Huh. Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker. Patch into the console. I'll pull it down over wireless. Give me a second. I got a deck plan. Backup generator is beyond Honecker's ping. We can kick it after we grab him. Our man should be in the junction ahead. Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me? Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep. Should be right here. Get hot. Don't lock up. It's way more than I expected. Watch the route in. Mierda, too many. I didn't expect so many. Hey, on the deck, Honeker's PDT chip. He cut it out. But why? Door's welded shut.
I'll cut this one.
Sloppy work. Guess Honecker went this way. Isaac glowing! Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this whole barge would take too long. Movement. Tell you my idea later. Sharp! The exits are sealed. By Honecker, probably. Release the locks. Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the doctor using station logs. There's a data line just starboard of your position. Lots of Xenos. File. Hold the room. I'll get Esther analyzing that. She's our battalion synthetic. Keep moving aft.
Bypassing deck. Run into an acid-spitting morph. Where did these come from?
While Lester reviews the data, you can get the power-up. Dynamo room's just ahead. Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it. Be ready for a fight when you switch on.
Nice! An 8K.
Idle a long while. It's gonna take time to... Movement! Just connected, getting there. Big damn signal here. Just about to kick power to the mains. Engineering team to get that mess fixed proper. Keep heading aft toward the core. Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit, this is gonna get spicy.
My analysis. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed, I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Marines, head to the core lift. Big freight elevator goes all the way up the main tower.
Oh, fuck.
Toes, fire team. There, in the ducts.
Don't worry, it's just a flex wound. causing damage.
I'm gonna shortcut you through the refinery core. You'll get a nice view, too. You're welcome.
Rearming.
When we reach Honecker, we're gonna have to ID by his blood or by his teeth. I got a pool running.
Shit.
I'd say test the echo, but, you know, bugs. Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space. Nearly there. You still good, Marines? We don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him. That's the lift. Entrance on the far side. Same deal as the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on. Elevator 17 decks up. It'll take a while to show. Set up a perimeter, then hit the call button.
It's here. Grabbing ammo. Sentry deployed.
All my boards just lit up. Brace for it, Marines. Enjoy the ride, Marines. Next stop, Honecker. Or his corpse, whatever.
Honecker is somewhere up on Katanga's mainframe decks. Looks like he's been searching for a safe place to hide from all the Xenos aboard. Our mission hasn't changed. Find him, get him.
You got a scan of Katanga's black box? Nice. Look at that thing. It's what, 80 years old? These big refineries were supposed to be the future. Park them in orbit, fill them up, then tow them home while it all gets processed en route. They were made to mine metallic asteroids. Let me scan the logs real quick. In the early 70s, Seegson refit Katanga to crack ice. They'd haul a berg into the top of Likasi Tower, and the works ground it down into water and byproducts. All that got piped over to Boshu Tower, the water got purified, and they split it into hydrogen and oxygen. You get life support and ship propellant. Huh. Entries stop in 2177. The last ones are about receiving evacuees and then some kind of exterior override. Weird. Hey, if you have all requisitions, come with free cornbread. I got an ass load piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit.
What'd you find? Colonial indenture contract. Oh, those are fun. From Sikhs, undated 2175. So, look, people in the Corps want to move out to the colonies, right? Maybe there ain't jobs. Maybe they're dreamers. So they signed with a megacorp. A company pays for passage, then they work for X years. That's how people get stuck out here. Most end up in the Outer Rim. Places settled enough to vote, have schools and mail, regular cargo and passenger shipping. And some get sent to the frontier. Everything between the Outer Rim and wherever the furthest surveyor is. Those are just outposts. Rough and ugly. Terraformers, mine shafts, and prefab shacks. These days, the Outer Rim's 100 light years from Earth, give or take. Last 20 years, the companies have set stakes farther and farther out.
Marine, I heard you got scans of a facehugger. Let me see. A well-preserved specimen. I'm going to pass this to Esther for analysis. We have a lot to learn about Xenomorph XX-121's life cycle. Ovomorphs, eggs, and the facehuggers that hatch from them are easy to contain and study. Once the parasitic phase ends in a chest-burster, it gets hard. Adult forms are hostile. Acid blood melts autopsy equipment. Studies are complicated by the DNA reflex. The host parasitized by a xenomorph changes the morphology and behavior of the adult form. Runner and prowler morphs breed from quadruped pack and herd animals, dogs, cattle. Drones and warriors, they come from humans. That's why civilians mistake them for the real form of Xenos. In reality, we've got no idea what the original form of Xenomorph XX-121 was.
Honecker is somewhere up on Katanga's mainframe decks. Looks like he's been searching for a safe place to hide from all the Xenos aboard. Our mission hasn't changed. Find him, get him. Honecker, you out there? Staff Sergeant Herrera, Colonial Marines.
Yes.
He's in a radio dead zone. Patch into the local network. Honecker, you read?
Yeah, a lot clearer. Listen, to get to me, you'll have to go through the network security room.
Listen.
Lock down the deck. The override's in network security up in the ops center. Hey, is everything okay? I heard gunfire.
Just the sound of bugs meeting the bottom of a combat boot.
Grabbing ammo. It's just a flesh wound. Nice! An aid kit. Sentry deployed. Target prepped. Sentry's ready to go.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I can see you on my monitors now. Wait! Xenomorphs! Heading to you!
Let us handle it. Left side, watch the ceiling. On your right flank.
Wow. Our fights in Paula Station went very differently. Sorry. Have you seen a gray striped xenomorph?
Striped? No.
Have you been down to the surface? Did you make any arrests?
We can't discuss operations on an open channel, Doc.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Lot of old acid damage.
I blew some pipes, but they found other ways in. I think it's jammed. Behind you! Those big ones, they're the ones that come out of
Let's cut it and run it.
people.
Best not to think about it, Doc. Marines, cut the door. Talking Joes. Ain't those Seegson robots?
Yeah, well, Seegson used to own Katanga. So, the halls between you and me are 120 below zero, so... You'll have to cut the refrigerant to reach me. It broke the valve. Tossed the wheel in a side room. Sorry.
Grabbing ammo. You'll be fine. 8 kids here. Prowler.
Yeah, that's it. Just attach it to the valve in the pump room. Behind you! Great.
It's already getting red hot in there. Move fast, Fireteam.
Bypassing damage. Assistance required. Assistance required. Bypassing damage. Assistance required.
I'll get those bastards for this.
Wait, I hear banging in the ducts. Sorry. Again, it's just there's one Xeno that
Bypassing damage.
I keep seeing it. I reset the access code to the server. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I haven't slept.
Should do it. Now we fight off another damn swarm. Get to cover.
Rearming.
Look up on the data cables!
Bypassing damage.
That one knows me, followed me, and they made it in the lab on LD-895. They came up here with us. We didn't know until the woman the one it came out of, her name was Monica. I'm in, it's only supposed to be opened by company admins. Unlocking takes a couple minutes.
Rearming.
Xenos will be drawn by the noise.
Nice. In 8K.
Vibration, whatever, they'll come. Be ready. Locks are dropping. I hope you can... Good luck. They're coming. She's back! She's coming for me!
I'll get those bastards, Grace.
It's over. Oh, God. Finally.
My board's clear. Collect our man. Fuck. He ain't got a pressure suit. Stand by, Fireteam. New plan coming. Co, let's talk. Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the Doc, take a sidearm. Fireteam, Honecker don't have any VA suit. Get him to our dropship in one piece. Bottom of the core. That's, a lot of water.
Here they come! Glad you gave me that pistol. More of them! From the sides!
Junction's clear. Direct route's blocked. I got no connection to those compartments. We'll bypass below decks. Down 8 flights. Subdeck 3A. Hijo de puta, the core leaks flooded the whole bottom of the station. right. Bypass Mark 1, Mod 1, head through waste processing.
Hear that?
Shit. Get feet wet, Marines. Watch the vents! Bath time's over. Get on out.
Listen.
No power to the door. Hit the backup generator, far into the room.
Rearm me. You'll be fine. All right, 8-6. Sentry deployed. Sentry gun ready.
That woke some friends.
Look! Jumpy red ones! I see more! Left side!
Right hand, catwalk. Door's got power, but they're locked down. Esther?
A 16 million digit cipher. Perhaps check the logs of the maintenance synthetics? Accessing. I have the code for you.
Running a bypass. Prowler. coming right for us!
Little friends, coming up the pipe! Great!
On the right! A spinner!
Clear.
Bypassing deck.
Shore party, this is your pickup. Beginning dropship approach to the refinery. No response from Hangar Delta's ALS. Diverting to Epsilon.
Grabbing ammo.
Another swarm rolling on your position.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
Keep moving, Fireteam. Door ahead's locked down. There's more working Joes, though. S?
I would be pleased to assist. Data corruption, I'm afraid.
Assistance required.
There we are. Sending you the door code.
Let's bypass this.
Shore party, we are down in Hangar Epsilon. Standing by for pickup.
The Beltway. Home stretch, Fireteam.
So, we're safe.
thought, Doc?
Is that all of them?
That a company ship? What the fuck happened here?
Wayland-Yutani synths brought local animals up to, replenish the hive. Then eggs back down for experiments.
I have no link to Pryfly. I can't run the launch sequence by remote. Shore Party, you'll prep the hangar. Start depressurization when you're ready.
Aid kit's here.
When you hit that, every Xeno in the vents will pour out. Doc, you boarding?
Rearming.
No. No, I want to help. Out here.
I'll get those bastards for this.
Don't fucking die on us now!
Sentry's ready to go.
Alright, here we go. It's a big room. This'll take time.
Right on time. Here come the busts!
Keep them off us, or fly yourself home.
Right flank, inbound! Incoming, left flank!
Shore Party, pressurize the hydraulics for the bay doors. Controls are below the landing deck. Door hydraulics primed. Continuous launch sequence. locks on the bay doors. Controls are in the landing signal officer's station, left side. Safety interlocks disengaged, resuming cycles.
Fireteam, more Xenos inbound! They don't want us leaving! You got spitters inbound!
Shore party, I need you up in Pri-Flight. Get to the Air Boss's console and clear for final depressurization. Still waiting on Air Boss clearance, Shore party. Staff Sergeant, we're good to go.
Fireteam, double time!
Assistance required.
Relax and enjoy the ride home. Just keep the civvy from throwing up during my burn. Put a bag over his head or something. I hate our squadron name. When I flew interceptors, the squadrons had decent names. Predators, gunslingers. Cracked Rooks is like, oh, I dropped my chess set. The UD-9C carries enough ordnance to take out a town, and it'll keep flying with half its ass blown off. But a Condor's not going to survive turns and burns against a real interceptor. In Atmo, all it can do is go in one direction real fast. Your best defense against Op-4 air superiority is to punch the throttle to the firewall, crank the ECM, and kiss your ass goodbye. Zero G's marginally better. The RCT blocks are placed wider than the old Cheyennes and Mohawks. Maneuvers real tight. I bet I could fly this piece of crap through any shipwreck you want without nicking the paint.
You found an issue of Ion Seegson? Dang. The company hasn't published that for like 30 years. A century ago, Seegson was real big, one of the interstellar corporations. They put their money into deep space platforms, O'Neill colonies, asteroid refineries, you name it. Then Weyland-Yutani made a bunch of breakthroughs in terraforming. Turning a planet habitable got a lot cheaper than assembling 1 million tons of orbital steel. By the 2140s, cheap knockoffs of other people's stuff, like those working Josents. I heard in the 70s they tried to colonize some planets in the mid-rim. Wonder what happened with that.
I hope you did not ingest that. It is an internal lubricant used by synthetics like myself. Artificial people, if you prefer. Or simply androids. We are designed to mimic human form and behavior, and can perform many tasks, often ones that humans find upsetting, unethical, or physically uncomfortable. In the previous century, there were cases where synthetics became unstable. The initial solution was to make our minds less complex. Since the 2160s, synthetics are constrained by hard-coded laws governing acceptable behavior towards humans. The colonial marines employ synthetics in various roles. The Integer series are low-sapient combat models. Perhaps you've deployed with our platoons Alpha and Beta? high-functioning bishops and esters, operate support equipment, analyze scientific anomalies, and provide medical care. That is a Seegson maintenance jack, a standard accessory included with each sale of Working Joe synthetics. The Working Joe was a class of low-sapient android popular last century. They were, if you will pardon my saying, an unsophisticated design. Synthetics from Weyland-Yutani and Hyperdyne Systems served the high-end market. Seegson Company had neither the technical nor industrial expertise to compete. Working Joes were assembled from inexpensive commercial electronics. In a time when disguised synthetics were misused to monitor or discipline human employees, Seegson marketed with the slogan, "You always know a Working Joe." Their crude appearance was a selling point among those fearful of synthetic infiltration. From the moon were the cargo. On returns, the items were cryogenic suspension pod, loaded, live ovomorph sample, 4. It is curious these pods are of uniform manufacture, not a field modification or expedient improvisation. They appear to be the result of an extended design process by experts in hypersleep technology. And they were designed for one specific cargo, xenomorph eggs. These devices were mass-produced, not for palestation but for general use. Weyland-Yutani might have many eggs in transit or storage across the frontier.
Dr. Honeka's ID. May I have a copy of your scan? Corporate badges contain employee personnel files. Likely nothing we didn't already know, but it's best to be thorough. Timothy Honecker was born in New York City. Interesting. Most born on Earth stay there. His family was reasonably well off, though he had educational loans. He earned a doctorate in xenoanthropology from Wayland University, Mars campus, a controversial program. There have never been any alien cultures to study. Courses mix terrestrial archaeology with studies in exoplanetary sciences. One must understand the dirt one digs in, I suppose. This is interesting. According to Weyland-Yutani's own files, Dr. Honecker is presently cataloging the contents of a warehouse on Alexandria. It's likely we're the only ones who know his true location.